Hello, good morning guys. I hope you're doing really well. You joined me on this lovely sunny day. I tell you, when the weather is nice, it just makes me so much happier. My mood is just instantly improved, and getting out first thing in the morning, getting some sun, getting some sunlight in your eyes, it is such an important part of my routine. And I think if it's something that you don't do, even if it's just 5 minutes first thing in the morning before you go to school, before you go to work, if you can get out and see the sun first thing in the morning, there are so many benefits to it in terms of regulating your circadian rhythm, really kick-starting you first thing in the morning. And then because it sets your circadian rhythm, you'll actually find that if you ever have issues with your sleep, you'll actually find benefits to seeing the sun when it rises, and then when the sun actually sets in the evening, then you'll find your sleep will probably improve as a result. So couldn't recommend just getting out for as long as you can first thing in the morning, seeing the sun, get your day started the right way. And if you are someone who has enough time first thing in the morning, then consider making a morning walk actually your cardio. I know a lot of people don't think that walking is cardio, but if you are walking at a good pace and really getting after your steps, not just ambling along, you can actually turn it into a pretty good cardio session. So if you're someone who can't get to the gym, but you could easily do a few laps around the block, then you can definitely consider adding it into your routine as an easy way to not only get a bit more movement, some more steps in, but heart health, so important for everybody. And there we have today's Ninja Creamy. Absolutely beautiful. And I don't want you to cheat. Before I tell you, put below in the comments what is the super secret ingredient that gives it this fantastic colour. No cheating. Beetroot juice. The nitrates that you get in beetroot are absolutely fantastic, not only for heart health, but also performance benefits of beetroot. So if you haven't tried a bit of beetroot juice in your Ninja Creamy, give it a try. Looks fantastic, tastes absolutely amazing. And then alongside this, we've got of course, lovely bowl of cream of rice. And in there, I've got an orange, and I've got some more beetroot. So I've got beetroot in there, beetroot juice in the Ninja Creamy. I always like to combine a fruit sauce into each of my meals, and in this one, I've gone for oranges. Very nice pre-workout meal. Let's get it down. Right then, just on the way to the gym, and I thought today I would talk a little bit about, do you actually enjoy your training? Now, this is something that a lot of people don't stop to think about. Are you actually enjoying the way that you train, or are you training in a way that you feel that you have to in order to make progress? Because if you say look on TikTok, there is this overwhelming trend of the whole low rep, super heavy weights. I tried training that way, and for some movements, I'll admit it's a fine way to train, but there are some things I just found I don't actually enjoy doing this movement for this rep range, this weight, and I just don't feel as if I'm getting the most out of the muscle I'm trying to train. This is where I think it's important to experiment and try all the different approaches, all the different rep ranges, because you can build muscle across a very wide range of reps. As long as you're taking your sets close to failure, that is the most important factor, is that you are getting to a high degree of effort by the end of the set. And for me, I found with the higher reps that actually I'm still able to get to failure. Even if I do sets of 15 to 20, which if somebody looks at my training, they'd say how suboptimal that is, that I'm just wasting loads of repetitions. I'm still getting to failure. I'm not being taxed cardiovascularly when I'm doing my movements, so I'm still able to take the target muscle to concentric failure. So don't fall into the trap of feeling that you have to train in a certain way, because if you don't enjoy it, then you're not going to be able to stick to it. And the other factor to consider is your risk of injury, because the chance of you hurting yourself when you're using, say, a 5 RM versus a 15, 20 RM is drastic. And I can tell you, I've had a serious injury, not through any fault of my own, which put me out of training for months. So you don't want to be doing anything where you could potentially injure yourself and actually mean that you then can't train or you can't perform a certain movement, because trust me, it's not worth it. Train in a rep range that you're able to control, that you're still able to progress comfortably over time, and you will grow. We are nearly at the gym. We've got upper today. Let's get in and get after it. Okay, there we have it. Another session wrapped up. Very happy once again. As I was saying before, I do enjoy the higher rep training. Pretty much all of my sets are in that sort of 15 to 20 reps. And it's just how I enjoy to train, especially at the moment coming out of the prep, not having to get yourself amped up to lift really heavy. Because I've definitely found that when I have tried the heavier training is that it takes far more mental exertion to actually get yourself ready to lift super heavy weights. Right now, that's energy that I don't really have. So if I can just train in higher rep range with lighter weights, that's fine with me. That's all that matters, is that I'm able to train hard and push myself, and the progress will come. Maybe at some point when food goes up further into this off season, I might start incorporating some more heavier work. But for now, the lighter, what people would say more pump style, but it's definitely not pump style because I'm still taking everything close to failure. The pump is just a byproduct. A lot of people think that getting the pump is be all and end all, but it really doesn't do anything on its own. So don't chase it for the sake of it. If you're getting one, then that is probably a good sign that you are working the muscle. But remember that the mechanical tension and progression over time is the most important factors when it comes to getting bigger and actually building more muscle in the process. But I'd definitely be interested to hear all of your experiences when it comes to rep ranges. Do you like high reps, low reps, heavyweight, lightweight? Drop it below in the comments. Let's see what people like to do out there, because we can all learn from each other. We can all try different things. So I'd love to hear from any of you. I appreciate all the support on the videos. And if you are enjoying the videos so far, make sure to drop a like, subscribe if you're new, because there'll be plenty more content coming throughout this off season. And I will catch you in the next video. Take care, guys.